Hey again, it's Lydia from Warwick Street Kitchen, back with another Brewing Badass Coffee at Home video. Today we're going to go through a brewing method called a V60. Last time we covered the Chemex, and I don't think I quite covered what is so beautiful about a cone-shaped filter. A V60 is similar to a Chemex in its shape and the way that you brew it. But I want to just very briefly kick this off by explaining what I mean by a cone-shaped filter. This is a V60 that we're going to go through today. You can see it is a cone shape. The beauty of this is that it allows the water to flow centrally through a thicker bed of coffee. If you imagine the bed of coffee sort of sits there and the water all sort of joins centrally through this hole here, it allows for better extraction, more contact time with the coffee and a better flavour, even when brewing just one cup. That's the particular beauty of a V60. So there we go, we're going to kick off the video and show you how to brew one of these at home. The equipment needed to make a V60. This is a Harrier V60, named this way because this is a V shape and this is a 60-degree angle. Crazy, I know. A V60 filter paper, 16 grams of coffee. This is the beginning of the recipe that I'm going to show you today. Your water, your kettle, 2 teaspoons, some weighing scales, a timer of some kind. Again, I've got the timer in the scales. You can use your phone, a watch, whatever you like, and a cup. You may have seen online, you may even have a filter stand. This is absolutely fine, but I've opted to use a cup because I think that's the most realistic representation of how you'd be brewing this at home. First of all, I'm going to pop the V60 on top of the cup. It balances beautifully. The paper, you'll see there's a little creased edge here. We're going to fold this over, only the edge part of it. Fold it over. And then this V60 paper is going to open beautifully into a cone shape that fits in there. As with the Chemex, we're going to completely soak this paper, get rid of any papery taste, any impurities, soak the whole thing, let it drain through, and then pour it away. At this point, you're going to pop your coffee that you've only just ground into the V60. You want to give it a little shake to make sure you've got a nice even bed there. And at this point, we're going to tear off the scales. You just want to see 0 because you only want to know how much water you're introducing. You know you've already weighed and ground out 16 grams of coffee. You only want to know how much water is going into this. At which point we're going to do another bloom. As we did with the Chemex, we're going to zigzag with the hot water, covering the beans back and forth until we get 50 grams of water this time. Okay, 50 grams on the nose. I'm going to set the timer. We want 30 seconds of bloom. I am also going to give it a little stir, just trying to make sure that we get all of the coffee saturated with water, no hidden little beds of dry coffee. A good little stir. Now you have to try not to be too violent with this stir. Second spoon as always, just to get rid of any excess coffee. Yeah, you don't want to be too violent because you can tear the paper and then you'll end up with loads of ground coffee in your cup. So once it hits 30 seconds, we're going to go in clockwise direction, just inside the paper. So aiming your water just inside the paper. You want to go to 250. I find that 16 grams of coffee in to 250 grams out is the perfect 1 cup V60 in my opinion. There you go. Oh, 252. Sorry guys. We're going to let this pour through. Now we want this to take 2.5 to 3 minutes. Again, like I said before, very similar to the Chemex, similar extraction time. At this point, I'm going to give it another little stir. Again, time, temperature, turbulence. This is the turbulence part of extraction. And we'll let that drip all the way through, and then it's good to drink. Okay, so as you can see, this coffee is now brewed. I stopped it on 3 minutes and 5 seconds where all the water had gone through. This is ideal for this recipe. So once again, that was 16 grams in, a 50 gram bloom, a stir, 30 seconds, 250 gram total of water, another stir, and then a 3-minute extraction. The V60 is so easy to clean. Literally, we just pull the paper out of there, pop it in the bin, And then this can be dishwashered if you like. It's a ceramic. And also if you've got one of these particular ones, you can snap that off just to give it an extra little clean. So there you go. That is how you make a V60. How would you feel about that for a morning coffee? I'd be into that. So there you go, pretty simple, 3 minutes from start to finish. Really easy way of making a great coffee at home. I hope you enjoyed that, I hope you get something from it. Let me know if you've got any questions or if you struggled with any of it. And next time, we're going to show you how to brew something that you guys do at home. So hit me up, let me know how you brew coffee at home, and I'll do my very best to show you how to get the best out of that particular method. Bye!